Stop scrolling, because what you're about to see may completely change the way you look at every old penny you've ever held. For over 160 years, the Indian head cent has quietly hidden some of the most valuable, most mysterious, and most historically important coins in American history. Coins that sold for tens of thousands, coins that collectors have chased for decades, and coins that might still be sitting in someone's attic, basement, or even in an old jar full of forgotten change. Today, we're counting down the top 10 most valuable Indian head cents ever made. Stay with me till the end, because the number one coin on this list is something most collectors consider the holy grail of the entire series. And almost nitrogen monoxide one has ever seen it in real life. Welcome back to Rare Coin Radar, where we explore the world of hidden treasures, legendary rarities, and the stories behind America's most iconic coins. If you're passionate about collecting, curious about coin values, or just love history wrapped in copper, this is the channel for you. Now let's dive straight into the countdown. Before we jump into the list, here's something you need to know. The Indian head cent was minted from 1859 to 1909, designed by James B. Longacre. Contrary to popular belief, the woman on the coin is not a Native American. She's actually Lady Liberty, wearing a Native American headdress. The first coins were made from copper nickel, giving them a lighter, almost golden color. Later years switched to bronze, creating the darker tone most collectors recognize today. Within this 50-year span, some dates are extremely common, but others are so rare, they've become legends. We're about to start our countdown, but here's a question for you. Do you know which Indian head cent is worth over $100,000? Keep watching, and let's see if you can guess it before we reveal number 1. Number 10, the 1908 Indian head cent. Our list begins with a coin that marks a major change in U.S. minting history, the first Indian head cent ever minted outside Philadelphia. In 1908, the San Francisco Mint struck just 1.1 million Indian head cents. That may sound like a lot, but for coin collectors, it's extremely low. And because this was the first S-mint coin in the series, collectors grabbed them immediately. Finding one today, in high grade, especially uncirculated, can easily bring $500 to over $3,000. It's not the rarest coin on the list, but it is the beginning of something very special. Number 9. The 1869 Indian head cent. The 1869 Indian head cent might look ordinary at first glance, but don't be fooled. This coin has two things collectors absolutely love. 1. A relatively low mintage compared to surrounding years. 2. A famous variety known as the 1869-69 stubbled die. Some examples show strong doubling in the date, and when you combine rarity with a major error, values can skyrocket. High-grade examples have sold for over $10,000. This is one of those coins that looks common, but isn't. Number 8. The 1872 Indian head cent. By now, we're entering the era where U.S. coin collectors start paying very close attention. The 1872 Indian head cent is exceptionally tough to find in good condition. Why? Because during the early 1870s, the public was heavily using coins they circulated hard. The mint made only 3.5 million of these coins, and most were worn down quickly. A sharp, high-grade example, easily $500 to $7,000, depending on the condition. This coin marks the beginning of the true key date section of the series. Number 7. The 1870 Indian head cent. The 1870 Indian head cent is another sleeper coin, meaning it's far more valuable than people realize. Collectors often overlook it because the mintage wasn't extremely low, but most coins never survived in good shape. Even mid-grade examples can bring strong prices, and mint-state coins can reach $10,000 or more. This is the type of coin that quietly boosts a collection's value without anyone noticing. Number 6. The 1864 on ribbon Indian head cent. Now we enter the world of major varieties. In 1864, designer James Longacre added a tiny L initial to the ribbon behind Liberty's neck. Coins with this L became instantly recognizable. Even today, collectors hunt them aggressively. An 1864 L on ribbon in high grade is worth anywhere from $1,000 to $25,000. Find one in proof you're holding a five-figure treasure. Before we move on, think about this. We're not even halfway through the list, and we've already seen coins worth thousands of dollars. The rarest ones are still coming, including the one almost no collector will ever own. Number 5. The 1860 for copper-nickel Indian head cent. Most people don't even realize the earliest Indian head cents were not bronze. They were made from copper-nickel, a thick tail metal that feels completely different. The 1864 copper-nickel version is the final coin before the metal changed forever. Collectors love last-year coins, especially from transitional periods. High-grade examples easily pass $2,000 to $8,000. This is a must-have coin for any serious collector. Number 4. The 1859 First Indian head cent. Every great coin series has a beginning. And for Indian head cents, it started in 1859. But what makes this coin even more interesting is its unique reverse. The wreath design used in 1859 appears on no other year. Collectors call it the laurel wreath reverse because it's the first year, because the design is unique, and because surviving high-grade examples are scarce. This coin can be worth thousands. It's not ultra-rare, but it's historically essential. If you're enjoying this list, make sure to hit that like button. It helps this video reach more collectors and it motivates me to keep bringing you rare coin content every week. Number 3. The 1909 Indian head cent. Now we've reached one of the most famous dates in the entire series. 1909 was the final year of the Indian head cent. The San Francisco Mint produced only 309,000 pieces. That's extremely low for US pennies. Collectors rushed to buy them. And today, this coin is one of the most essential key dates. A strong example can bring $800 to over $15,000. This coin marks the end of an era. Number 2. The 1873 closed 3 Indian head cent, one of the rarest and most fascinating varieties in the entire series. In 1873, the shape of the number 3 in the date was changed. The original version, the closed 3, looked too similar to the number 8. But before the mint corrected the design, a small number of closed 3 coins were struck. They are incredibly scarce today, especially in high grades. A mint state example, $15,000, $20,000, even $30,000 plus. This is a variety every expert collector watches for. We've made it to the top of the list, but the number 1 coin is something on an entirely different level. This isn't just rare, it's one of the most legendary small cents in American history. Number 1. The 1877 Indian head cent. And here it is. The king, the holy grail, the most important Indian head cent ever struck. The 1877 Indian head cent was minted during a severe economic depression. People were hoarding coins, and almost no one wanted pennies. The Philadelphia Mint struck only 852,500 pieces. That makes it the lowest mintage regular issue coin of the entire series. Finding one in good shape is extremely difficult. Finding one in mint condition is almost impossible. High-grade examples regularly sell for $20,000, $30,000, $50,000, even over $100,000. This is the coin every Indian head collector dreams of owning. Before we close, here are a few more rare years collectors should watch for. 1867, 1866, 1890 for proofs, 1871, any major double dies or repunched mint marks. Some of these varieties are incredibly valuable, especially in certified mint state. To understand true value, look at 3 things. 1. Condition. This is the biggest factor. A worn coin might be $50, but a mint state version could be $20,000. 2. Rarity. Low mintage years, transitional metal changes, and special varieties make all the difference. 3. Authenticity. Because the 1877 and 1909s are so valuable, they are commonly counterfeited. Always check the shape of the numbers, the position of the mint mark, weight and thickness, professional certification PCGS, NGC. A small detail can be the difference between a $15 coin and a $15,000 coin. Now that you know the top 10 Indian head cents, I want to hear from you. Which one was your favorite? Which one surprised you the most? And do you own any Indian head cents? Drop your answer in the comments. I love reading your stories. Thank you so much for watching. The Indian head cent isn't just a piece of copper. It's a piece of American history. Some of these coins survived the Civil War, the Great Depression, and over a century of circulation. And today, they remind us how valuable even the smallest coin can become. If you enjoyed this video, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a new episode. This is Rare Coin Radar, and I'll see you in the next one.